Oh my God.
Yeah, but
What is it?
what do you want to wear now?
Yeah, now I'm doing this for my YouTube channel. So why are you laughing? Say hello, more to.
Don't go here.
Say hello. Hi.
Yeah,
This one.
Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. By force. With choice. I don't know why or how something happens to me whenever I come home. I revert back to childhood. I become more or less a child again. This is me misbehaving. Yes, a 40-year-old woman misbehaving at home. And by home, I mean, this is my father's house. No, not my husband's house. This is my father's house in Abuelu village, Abu in Agwata LGA of Anambra State. And this is my uncle. This is my father's younger brother who is a pastor. And the young lady at the back, photobombing, that is my little cousin. Whenever I come home and they are all treating me, you know how your very own people treat you. Like you never grow up when you are home. Never. I love coming home. I love coming to trouble them. I love coming to make jest of them. I love coming to, just be a child again. Nobody expects you to be anything but the silly young girl you were. Unlike when I'm in my husband's house, I am supposed to be the adult. I'm supposed to be the wife. I'm supposed to be the mother of the children. Here, I am free to be myself. I am free to be Chioma. I am free to play, free to laugh and have nobody judge me, have nobody look at me and say, oh, you're supposed to be this, you're supposed to be that. One thing I love about my father's house is the mix between the modern and the traditional. Yes, growing up, we didn't really have a lot of money. So as a large family, we found ourselves always cramped for space. But because we're a very close-knit family, we didn't really mind. So every Christmas, we'll find us and our cousins squished on beds, mats, because there wasn't enough space. We just had a small bungalow for every single person. But as the years went by and our family fortunes improved, the old buildings came down. They were renovated into what you're seeing. And of course, we had this very mighty building erected. So because now we have a lot of space for everybody. So when everybody comes home, there is space, ample space on shoot for everybody and their families, and we're happier. Now, for me, one of the saddest things about modernization is that the villages are beginning to look a lot like the city. Imagine coming home for Christmas from the city, coming home and your village looks like another city. We're fast losing the local flavor. For instance, this is our yam barn. While I was growing up, the yam barn was a mighty place. My grandfather had a very large yam barn where he stored the yams from the harvest, then where he also preserved the yams for the next harvest. And whenever we come, he roasts some yams for us to eat, and it was very, very interesting. It's part of a core memory I can never ever forget. So what I'm thinking now is my children's children may not meet any of this kind of old traditional practices anymore, which is why I'm somehow obsessed with preserving them in video form so I can have something to show them of our old ways. I come from a very large but close-knit family, so we still squish a lot of the local, traditional into our now modern way of life. The cassava you saw my cousins processing, we call it jiaku. Cassava flakes, we use it just to eat with either palm kernels or coconut. Then we can also do the abacha, the regular abacha, but the flakes now are not as thin as the ones from Enugu, and I love it. This is what our house looks like right now. We have a very large compound because, let's face it, we come from a very large family. Yes, we come from a very large family. I love coming home to my father's house because when I come, my cousins are always very happy to see me because they know that Auntie Choma is always very goofy and down for play. They were very excited to be part of my YouTube video. I told some jokes, we danced around and made a lot of noise. On the first, I will be back with the kids for them to come visit their maternal home and pay homage. Yes, they'll come and wait there so that their nna ochie and their noche will raise them with money. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, share, comment. Let me hear your experiences.